Hi, in this video, we are going to analyze the game played by the legendary players Tal and Petrosian. Tal started the game with knight f3. Petrosian played g6, e4, bg7, d4, d6. Quick defense. Knight c3, knight f6, bishop e2, castle, castle. And here Petrosian played knight c6 to provoke d5. Like he expected, Tal played d5 and he went back to b8. Now he's planning to play e5 and knight b d7. Looks good, but the problem is Petrosian lose time in this plan. Can you find the best move for white? Tal played rook e1. He's trying to create play in the e file with the pawn break. So Petrosian played e5 to close the center. So in this position, white is in lead in development. So it's good to open up the position, which will help white to prove his advantage. And Petrosian took the pawn back with bishop takes e6, bishop f4, and Petrosian played h6, maybe to prevent knight g5. And can you find the best move for white in this position? Yeah, Tal played knight d4, centralizing the knight and also threatening to take on e6. Now, actually, the best move for black is knight c6, but after knight takes e6, pawn takes e6, black's pawn structure is slightly bad. But still, knight c6 is the best move because black is behind in development. And Petrosian played bishop d7, and Tal played queen d2, improving his queen, connecting his rooks, and also threatening to win a pawn on h6. And Petrosian played king h7 to defend this pawn. So white is improving his position move by move with attack, but black is playing defensive moves. Okay, once again, can you find the best move for white? Here, Tal played e5. Very nice move. Once again, opening up the position. Pawn takes e5, bishop takes e5. Again, the best move for black is knight c6, but the problem is black will lose a pawn in this variation. Queen takes d8, rook takes d8, and bishop takes c7. So Petrosian didn't want to play this. So he played knight e4. Looks good, right? He's actually trying to win this active bishop. But still, this is a mistake. Let me give you two reasons. First of all, black is behind in development. So it's not good to exchange developed pieces. Then it will be tough for black to defend his position with less pieces. And the second reason is, once again, white is able to improve his position with attack. For example, white can just play knight f3 in this position, attacking the bishop and also opening the d file. So here Petrosian played bishop g7. Obviously, bishop takes b2 is completely bad. After rook a d1, white is doing great. So here Petrosian played bishop g7 and the obvious move rook a d1. Tal finished the development. He improved all of his pieces. White is completely dominating this position. And Petrosian played queen c8 to escape from the pin. And once again, can you find the best move for white? Here, Tal played bishop c4. Again, activating the bishop and also activating the rook. So here, Petrosian played bishop e8 so that he can develop his knight. Finally, he's going to develop his knight, but it's too late. Okay, now can you find the winning continuation for white? Yeah, it's a brilliant move by Tal. Knight e g5 check. So only move is pawn takes g5. Both king g8 and king h8 is losing because after king h8, we can just play queen f4, threatening to play rook takes e8 and knight takes f7. It's completely winning for white. If king g8, once again a brilliant move. Can you find it? It's knight e6. If pawn takes e6 with bishop takes e6, we can win the queen using 4. So Petrosian took the knight, and knight takes g5 check, king g8. Once again, what is the best move for white? Queen f4. We are threatening queen h4 and queen h7 mate. So here Petrosian played knight d7 with the idea of knight f6 so that he can prevent mate. And bishop h6 is also losing. Can you find why? Because we can just play Rook takes e8, a brilliant sacrifice. And after queen takes e8, queen f6. We are threatening to play queen takes g6. If bishop takes g5, queen takes g6 check, king h8, queen h5 check, king g8, queen takes g5 check, king h8, and rook d4, threatening rook h4, unstoppable checkmate. Anyway, our bishop is protecting back rank, so we don't have to worry about queen e1 check. So Petrosian played knight d7 in this position, but still it's completely winning for white. Can you find the finishing blow by Mikhail Tal? Yeah, it's a brilliant move. One more final sacrifice. Rook takes d7. And after bishop takes d7, Tal played bishop takes f7 check, and Petrosian resigned. Because after rook takes f7, queen takes f7 check, king h8, queen takes g6, threatening checkmate on h7. So only move is bishop f5, knight f7 check, king g8, knight h6 check, king h8, and knight takes f5. It's completely winning for white. I hope you enjoyed this game and also learned something useful from it. Do subscribe for more chess improvement content. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.